Hey everybody, Timmy Flyers Guy here, and welcome to the Orange and Black Recap. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy, and not really have much to really say today. Flyers lose to the Devils 2-1. Jamie Drysdale with the only goal of the game. Travis Sanheim takes a bad penalty, and that's just really cost us the game today. We had a chance to come back in the third period. Flyers had some life, but right after that, the life was sucked right out of the Wells Fargo Center. Tonight, not a very good game for the Philadelphia Flyers. They lose 4 straight. Their chances of making the playoffs they're in jeopardy right now. It's not looking too good. And like I said in my heart, thought that they could do it now. I think in my heart, I'm starting to agree with my mind. This team isn't ready. I gotta be honest, I don't think this team is ready to make the playoffs. Expectations have been high this year, but no matter how high the expectations have been, we might have another season with no playoff hockey in Philly since the pandemic. And it's just a really disappointing outcome today. It really is. And I gotta say, because it's really puts a damper on the day. And a lot of Flyers fans went to that game hoping to see a Flyers victory. And not how everyone feels. I really don't know how each and every one of you feels today. Because I feel the exact same way. Am I gonna let it affect my life? No, I'm not gonna let it affect my life. This is just something that I have no control over, and it's something that we, as a fan base, have no control over. We can't let this ruin our lives, because at the end of the day, when you think about it, it's just a game, really. It's just a game. I mean, that's all it is. It's just a game. This team right now, they're not ready to make the playoffs. This team is still in a rebuild, but I do think this team has a plan in the off-season. Danny Briere has a lot to think about going into the off-season. The season isn't over, but right now the chances of making the playoffs do not look good this year. And I know there's a lot of people expecting them to make the playoffs. But unfortunately, when we have all the answers, we all have the answers. Life changes the questions. Life changes that. So, in my opinion, can this team make the playoffs? I'm having my doubts right now. Is there a way they could? Yeah, they could. Anything in this league can happen. I mean, you can catch fire at the end of the season. I've seen teams do it. But right now, the Flyers, they don't have the type of team that can do that right now. You have to be honest. You know what? And this is coming from one of the biggest Flyers fans in Philadelphia right now. Sometimes in life, you gotta realize that you gotta be realistic about things in life. You can't sugarcoat things. You can't think that everything is gonna go your way. And right now, this Flyers team today, that even though when I got that goal, things were looking good for this team. But within two minutes after the goal was scored, a bad penalty really put a damper on the comeback. So, really tough loss for the Philadelphia Flyers. Even if they don't make the playoffs, I'd like to see this team at least finish the season on a high note. But I gotta tell you, Philly, I am sorry about this. To every Flyers fan out there, I thought that we were going to make the playoffs. I thought that we had a chance this year, but, I gotta admit that I was wrong, I can't be right all the time. I can't be right all the time. I'm here to admit that I was wrong. But am I gonna stop? Am I gonna stop being a Flyers fan? No, I'm not. This doesn't change anything. I'm still gonna be a Flyers fan. I still love my team. I still love my city. But playoff hockey right now, I have my doubts about that. I really do. I'm sorry to say that, but I gotta be honest with all of you. It doesn't seem like that's gonna happen this year. And I gotta tell you, this is the second time in career history that this Flyers team has not made the playoffs. Have not made the playoffs. First, this would be probably 21, 22, 23, 21, 22, 22, 23, not playoffs. 23. This will be the fourth consecutive year without playoff hockey. Something similar happened in the early 90s. Flyers did not make the playoffs for 4 straight seasons, so maybe next season could be the season that they make the playoffs. I'm not giving up on this team, but I'm not going to get my hopes up about playoff hockey. Tell you the truth, I really would have loved to see playoff hockey in Philly. I would have loved to see playoff hockey in Philly with actual fans this time. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen for the 4th consecutive year in a row. Guys, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I'm not going to give up on this team. I'm always going to be a Flyers. I'm not going to throw out my jerseys. I'm not going to move to a different city and just one. And one more thing. I will never pick a different team. I will never pick a different team. I love this team. This is the team I'm going to stick with. This is the team me and my father chose. And this is a team that I will always support, no matter what. It's good that this team might not make the playoffs, but at least the young kids are developing for this team. And it's only a matter of time for this team to get better again. Guys, thank you for joining this video. We'll go off later today. I will see you in the next recap when I recap the Flyers. Senators game on Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. I'll have pregame coverage of that game and Flyers pregame report. Have a great day, everyone. And like always, let's go Flyers. Win, lose, whatever happens, let's go Flyers.